Alright, let's check out this Gley Lancer demo here. I'm playing this on Nintendo Switch. This is like a remake or reissue of an old classic, retro shoot 'em up. You get a bunch of different options for your, turrets that can follow you around. And fair warning here, I'm absolutely terrible at this game. And this is the demo, so I don't know if there's just like the first stage here or whatever, but you can toggle between 4 different speeds, which I really like. I tend to like being on this second speed here. It can be, I like how the projectiles are flashing and everything, but it can be a little bit tricky to keep track of them with these, at least in this first stage with the asteroid field in the background. But yeah, I always like when there's like a bright neon flash, and I of course am always a sucker for like a search, or that's what they call it in this game, but like a heat seeker sort of situation for the I guess for any kind of weapon. It doesn't necessarily have to be my like turrets or bots or whatever you want to call these things. I'm thinking bots in the sense of Steridin, which is a more modern bullet hell roguelike shoot 'em up, which I highly recommend. I really love that game. Haven't played that in a really long time, but yeah, each one of these I think gives you like a new power up. I should crank up my speed to 3 maybe so I can move a little quicker. You do have the ability to rewind in this remake or reissue. I'm gonna try to not just keep repeating both of those every time I say that. But I'm gonna try to not use it for these first 4 or 5 credits or whatever. And then if I make absolutely no progress, then maybe I'll rewind a few times to show off a little more of the game. Again, I don't know if it's just the first stage here in the demo or what, but this is actually the best I've ever done. Not to jinx it, I'm sure I'm gonna die any second now after saying that. But yeah, you really got to keep your eyes peeled for even the debris blends in with the asteroids. Now we got I think the burner. You can actually switch at the press of a button like what the behavior of the turrets or bots is, which is great. I thought it was actually changing every time you picked up a new one, but it's just changing like the the type of weapon that it is. All right, so I have actually not even made it this far, so this is the best I've done yet. See, like this debris, it's like really hard to keep track of, at least for me. Okay, so at least you got a nice visual flash to know that you're, when you die though, it's just like you're just dead. 1 hit, and then there are checkpoints, so let's see where they leave me off at. I'm guessing it's gonna bring me up to right at the boss. Maybe not quite. Only about halfway through the stage. Oh my god, I thought I was about to die from behind right there. Okay. Let's crank it up to speed 3 again. Okay, thankfully they're going to give us the chance to get a 3rd bot. Oh man, I almost blew that. I can't believe I didn't take damage there. Shit. Alright. I'm not mad. Oh. I was just going to say, I'm not mad at how I'm doing so far. Oh my god, that's what I get. Alright. Do I want speed 2 or speed 3 is the question. 2 is like a little more, it's like a little too slow when you need to get out of a pickle, but it's also nice to be able to just like fine-tune your movements, but it's also hard to keep track. Like I keep looking at my bot and thinking that's me, and at the last second, obviously realizing it's too late, or yeah, realizing it too late. I guess either way works. Alright, at least we get to see the boss again. Let's crank it up to speed 3. 4 is like too fast. I can't keep it under control. There's no bomb or any like screen clear ability or anything like that. It would be nice if you got like some extra health from having these bots. Okay, let's go. Is that all you got? No way. That's got to be a mid-boss then. No. All right. Stage 1 cleared. All right. I guess that's the full demo. Abrupt ending. But, oh, man. Okay, well, there you have it. I was thinking I was going to have to rewind and do a bunch of, I don't know, yeah, restarting over and over. So, a nice short and sweet video here, but definitely an awesome little retro bullet hell shoot 'em up. I guess I shouldn't say little, I have no idea how long it is, but I think this is like an actual arcade game from back in the day. Don't quote me on that, but this intro is actually awesome. I ended up skipping it for the video here because it ended up going on quite a bit longer than I expected, but I'll let it play out here for a little bit at the end of the video because it's really actually pretty cool. But definitely recommend this one. Easy to recommend. I'm going to be scooping this one up for sure. I think it was actually on sale when I added it to the wish list, so I'll be doing that without question, especially now that I'm a little bit better at the game. At first I was thinking like, oh man, I'm not good enough at this one, but heck yeah. I did not expect that to go so well. Can't wait to play more of this one. But yeah, I'll let a little bit more of this play out here, and can't recommend this one enough if you like an old school retro bullet hell butt kicking. Awesome stuff.